Hey y'all, Bill here. What's up? Not much here. Just waiting for the whole end of the year thing. Hope you had a good Christmas and everything. Got what you wanted. Well, I like doing rants. Can't do it on all my opinions because it probably piss someone off somewhere. So, I can't do that. But this one is going to be about aliens and UFOs because my biggest fear in the back of my mind is aliens, because they can just come into your house and paralyze you and take you and zoom you off into their own little ship or whatever. And the only time it really gets me is, I don't know, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm going to bed and I'm laying there and my mind starts wandering and the trailer starts creaking. It's like, oh no, here they come. They're coming. They're coming. But no, it's not. I know it's kind of stupid, but it all started back when I was in high school. Horror movies stuff don't really give me nightmares. The only movie that ever gave me a nightmare is Alien. And I was in my school, and I was walking down the hallway, and 2 or 3 of them popped out of the ceiling and landed right in front of me. I think I was, 16 or 17 probably. And then that dream seems so real. It's like I'm standing there looking at the alien, and it stands up, and everything on the movie just washed up in my brain. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm so dead. So they came after me and stuff, and it's like I'm trying to run as fast as I can, and then they're right behind me. And it's like it seemed like the dream lasted forever, but it's funny because my school it's like the hallway is just one big old circle because all we were doing is running around the whole school, and it seemed like it lasted forever. It's like he scratched me on my scratched my back a couple times. It's like, oh yeah, they're just right there, and so they're not gonna just wipe me out. They're gonna torture me first. It's like, okay, I don't know how I'm keeping ahead of them because I know how fast they can run. But yeah, that is about the only nightmare-ish dream I've had. The rest of the dreams weren't really nightmares, like zombie dreams and UFO dreams, but when it comes to that damn alien, that dream always comes up once in a while. It's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with them at all. I don't want to. No. Screw that. No. But I love the movies, though. But that's the only real nightmare I ever had. And it always comes up in my brain when I'm thinking about it. It's like, I cannot. Oh. The thought of them being able to do what they can do, just come into your house. And you can't stop them. Nope, I don't know. Oh, man. This is the funny part, too, is I'm coming home from work. Let's see, I get off about 2, so between 2 and 3, I'm coming home from work, and I take the back roads home, and the whole back road is nothing but cornfields. So sometimes I'm driving, it's like, I'm just looking around with my brights on going, yeah, I'm just waiting for one to pop up out of the cornfield. So here's the problem, though. Let's say you're driving, right? And the little Great Booger jumps out of the field, cornfield, or whatever, or some trees, and stands right in front of you. How are you going to stop to avoid hitting it? Okay, you're going, boom. Oh, crap, I just hit an alien. What are you going to do? Do you stop and see if it's okay? or do you just screw this and keep going? It's like I keep thinking about that. It's like, would I stop? Okay, so one scenario is I stop, get out of the car. The only thing I have in my car as a weapon is a big old windshield wiper thing that can take snow off, and the other side's broken. So in my scenario, I'm picking that up, taking it with me, because if I actually hit one with this, it probably bent the whole pole. I mean, you can extend for about 4 feet probably. So if I hit something with it, it's going to at least get one good hit out of it. So in my scenario, I'm sitting there, I'm looking over, I'm going, "Are you dead? Leave." I don't know if it is or not. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Do you put it in your car? Do you drag it out in the field? What do you do? I mean, what do you do with it? It's like, then you're thinking, well, let's see, who can I call? Because the second thing pops in your head if it's dead or not is, how much can I get for this alien? It's like, you come on, admit it. You'd be thinking millions. It's like, who do I call? How much can I get? I don't want to make it too high because they won't pay it if it's too high. So you're thinking at least, let's just keep it about $5 million for this alien. So you have a nice number in your head. You probably would go higher, but I think $5 million, that would do for an alien. So who do you call? I mean, you can't call the White House. I mean, what are they going to do? So you have to call some military installation, right? So which military installation do you call? You can't call the cops. Oh no, you can't call the cops. Oh no, because they would come there, siren blazing, and they would just take it, and you wouldn't get your millions, and you would lose the body. So you do not call the cops, okay? You gotta think with a little sense here, okay? So who it always bugs my head. It's like, if you accidentally hit a gray alien or a blue alien or some kind of alien, who do you call? I'm just wondering, who am I going to call? So I'm sitting there looking through my phone, and then on Google, it's like, you call somebody in the FBI? Because I don't think you really can get a hold of any military people. It's like something like that. It's like most people, I think, would be scared crapless, and they would just look at it and say, "Oh, I'm not getting out of my car," and take off. But I'm just the kind of person that would get out of the car and look at it and going, "Okay, are you dead or alive?" Now, you'd probably get just as much for it if it was dead or alive. But if it's alive, it's in there breathing, and then the scenario comes in your brain like, if there's one, there's got to be more. So now you're looking around going, crap. Crap. Where's your friends at? And are they going to come and get me? Are they going to... Do you start yelling, "I didn't mean to hit him. He stepped in front of me." I mean, he totally stepped in front of me. You all saw that, right? No? Crap. So, what if his friends walk out of the field, whatever, and they're looking at you, they look at him, looking at you, and it's like, you look at him and going, yeah, I hit him, yeah, with my car, technically. But see, he stepped out, and I couldn't stop. So, it's not really, well, it is, no, it's not, well, wait, let me explain this to you. See, are they even understanding what you're saying? It's like, I did hit him, okay, but he stepped out, but I couldn't stop in time, so technically, I hit him, but technically it wasn't my fault, technically. But, are they really understanding what you're saying? Oh, they hear, no idea. So you step back and say, just take your great person and on your way. I don't know. I don't know how someone would handle that kind of a situation, It's just messed up. But if you wait a while and no one comes, you pick it up and put it in your car and take it home. And I'm thinking, you're driving and you're looking over and there's an alien sitting next to you. And is it unconscious? Is it conscious? Is it looking at you? Are you trying to talk to it? It's like, hey, how's it going? Going good. Just coming home from work. How you doing? How's the family? Friends? How's your ship? Where's your ship? There we go. Now we're talking. It's like, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to take you home and, what do you eat? I had burritos. I had pizza at home. I had some chips. You hungry at all? Yeah? No? Okay. Wow. Yeah, so you just look at him looking at you. It's like, you want to go back? Should I drop you off back there? You want to get out here? This corner? Here? It's like, it's not, understand what I'm saying? It's just looking at you. It's like, oh, man. And then could you still call somebody to get it when it's conscious, sitting there looking at you? And it's like, would you feel guilty? It's like, but you're thinking about all that money you can make. You'd be like, oh, my God, the millions. How you doing? Millions. No, not millions. I didn't say millions. I said mileage on the car. Yeah, millions and millions of dollars I can get for you. Oh, yeah. But no, still. Well, if it's knocked out in the back seat somewhere, then you better, because if you don't have to worry about the guilt, you just sit there thinking about the millions until it sits up and you look in the mirror. It's like, yeah, you're awake. Oh my God, it's awake. Oh God, I'm in trouble. Hey, how's it going? You feel better? I hope I didn't hit you too hard. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. So, do you keep driving or do you stop? This guy is in the back seat. Yeah, I'm in deep doo-doo. Oh, yeah. You know, he's probably calling his friends. It's like, maybe I should just stop here and let you out. I mean, you can get out. You open the door for you? Are you good? Huh? And just sits there and, what if he doesn't want to talk to you? Let's just say I hope I never hit an alien, because those two scenarios, the three scenarios in my brain, be all going at the same time. It's like, yeah, this is not fun. This is not fun. I have an alien in my car, either conscious or unconscious, and all I'm thinking about, that new truck I can buy. Yeah, new truck. I didn't say truck. No, that was me. I'm just, we only drop you off at here, there, over there. Is that good? I'm not. It still haven't said a word to you, probably. Would it start talking? What would it do? You know? Then another scenario, okay. You're driving, and I'm driving, and then big open field, and you see these lights way back in the field, and you know what it is, because it's dark, but with the moon shining, you can tell that it looks like a UFO. So it's just sitting there, all right? And you're slowing your car down watching this. I mean, you're really slowing down. It's like, and then some kind of a door opens up and like three of them walk out, okay? And then you slowly stop. And you're trying to figure out if you've really seen this or not. I love this scenario, because I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, so you're sitting there and three of them walking out. And let's say you're, let's say about a little less than a half full football field. Maybe closer. Enough time where you'll see. So you're sitting there walking out. Big old field. So if you walked out there, they see you, you see them. There's no way to hide behind anything. So this scenario came to my brain the other night, thinking, okay, a few mistakes. You're thinking in your head, a few mistakes you aliens made. First, you landed on American soil, see. That technically makes you open season, okay? And let's see, then the second mistake is you opened your door. The third one is you came out of your ship. And I saw you. And you actually let me get out of my car. That's a big mistake right there. And then you, let me go to the back of my car and grab my window cleaner thingy. It's a good stick. I probably get, like I said, at least one good hit off before it broke. So I'd open the bag, take it out, close it, not too loud, and I start walking in the field. So basically I have this really cool ship and these three aliens looking around. They either see me or they don't really care. And it's like the fifth, sixth mistake is you let me walk up to you. Now, see, this is where I could take two paths, all right? Not knowing what they're capable of doing, my mind is going over the options here. Either I can say, hey, how you doing? And see if they talk back. And if not, turn around really quick and go back in the car. Or this option is, people are going to say, well, how would you do that for? They didn't do anything to you. Well, one, they landed, I technically call it American soil. So, like I said, open season. Then we have the thing of them getting out of the ship. Every freaking story you ever heard about aliens is popping in your head. And the first thing that's popping in your head is, God, they're bending you over and anal probing you. You cannot tell me that one thought does not pop in your head when you think about aliens. Because you do not want that to happen. So it's me facing down three aliens, okay? Like I said, I could just walk away. Or I could beat the crap out of them and steal the ship. Now, think about that for a second. Not knowing what they can do, but I sure as hell want that ship. And that is all I would be thinking about. No one talks about or says anything about or even comes up with the idea of stealing the frickin' ship. They get scared and they want to run and hide. It's like, they're going to come get me and take me off. It's like, if that is going to happen anyway, I'm getting something out of it. And if that happens to be their ship, I'm going to get me a ship, okay? So, they might be all nicey, okay? One half of my brain doesn't care, alright? Because I'm going to knock the crap out of three aliens and take the ship. Because their ship is worth more than these aliens are. To me. Okay, you might be able to get $5 million apiece for each alien, right? That's hypothetical. But the ship? Oh yeah. You're gonna bank. And you're gonna bank big time. I know, that's probably mean. People are gonna say, you're mean, you shouldn't do that to them. They probably just want peaceful and want to talk, and you can find stuff out about the aliens if they can talk. I'm sorry. I don't want to stand in a field talking to aliens who could have, maybe have, abducted people for hundreds of years, you know? It may not be these aliens. It could have been different aliens. That doesn't matter, okay? The point is, it happens. So, why would I want to do that when they have a ship behind them and I would want to steal the ship? And the problem is, how do I close the door? How do I fly it? Do they do my language? Does the ship have intelligence? Yeah, a lot of problems there. A whole bunch of problems. Yeah. So I'm standing there with these three aliens in front of me, and those thoughts are going through my head probably. Do I only take out two of them and keep the third one and put him in a ship and have him take off? Because I want to go somewhere. But then what if he takes me back to his planet or back to the main ship? If there's a main ship, I would be screwed. Anyway, you know. Plus, if I took them out and found a way to fly the ship, the ship probably hits autopilot and I would be screwed anyway because they take me to whatever place. And then it lands, door opens, I walk out, and there's a bunch of them there. It's like, and the old idea comes back. Yeah, it's party on my ass time, isn't it? You got lube? No lube? Oh, man. Oh. But still, that is what I would try. I know it's bad, and it makes me look bad, and still, I want the ship. I want to fly the ship. I don't know where I'd fly it to, if I actually got control of it, if I could somehow figure out the controls, or maybe it's automatic, and if I could change, if there's a language in the ship they use, if I could change it to English. Oh, so many problems. It'd be cool to find out, but I think most people would just, if they hit it, they just take off. If it landed and they were sitting in the field, someone might stop, take a picture real quick, and then take off real quick. But I think I would try to get the ship. Can you imagine that vlog? Vlog, it would be like, hey, Hall, I'm on a UFO. Look around. Yay, me. Yeah. Yeah. No one would believe you. It's like, CGI, man. It's like, yeah. So, I want to be the first YouTuber to steal a UFO. I like that goal. That's a good goal. I think everybody should have that goal. Screw the aliens, take the ship. But on the other hand, if you take the aliens out and they can't fly it, still, the ship is worth a lot. A lot. Because you know the government, military, whatever, would want this ship. And they would give you a boatload of money to keep your mouth shut about this ship. You know that. Oh well, I probably talked too much. I appreciate you listening to my rant. I really don't like or dislike aliens. It's just, if there was just one alien and no ship, I'm not sure what I would do with them. But if it was an alien and a ship, I know what I'd probably do. I think. I mean, part of me wouldn't want to stand there and talk to him. The other part of me like, steal the ship. Just steal the ship. Just get the ship. Get the ship. Yeah. Just take the ship. That's what you want to do, yeah. I don't know. It'd be cool to fly around. And then the military would bomb me. Yeah. That's another problem. That's a whole different problem, yeah? Alright. I said my piece, I think. You all take care and have fun and have a great new year and stay out of trouble and Happy New Year. Alright. Later.